Watch this, one simple cue from her father changed everything. Left hand finds the ball, right hand turns the shoulder. This is how real power works. Don't forget your waist and core power. Now let's talk about the shoulder. My father had a brilliant teaching cue. Left hand finds the ball, right hand turns the shoulder. Let's revisit what my father taught about the shoulder. I've always told my students to rotate the body and drive with the shoulder, but so many just can't do it. His method is incredibly effective. Point your left hand at the contact point. Say your contact point is right here. If I face it square on, my hand would block the shot, so you naturally have to open up. When you push forward to hit, watch. I keep telling people to rotate, but they end up playing with just half their body. If you bring your left hand across, extending it to the left side for balance, yes, it looks exaggerated at first, a bit awkward, but eventually it becomes natural and smooth. In the beginning, go ahead and exaggerate. Pull your left hand out to the left, and your body straightens out. Your alignment corrects itself. I think this teaching is brilliant. So if your body posture is closed off, if you can't get the rotation right, start by spreading out. Left hand finds the ball, left hand opens wide. Watch once you get that feeling, you can refine it. See how much more coordinated that looks. It really works. Without this, you end up with what I call the crab-style loop, stuck sideways on the forehand side, all arm. When your left hand returns to center, your body naturally faces forward. But if you stay closed like this, your body never opens, and you simply cannot push off the ground, rotate, and generate power. Try my father's method. I think it's truly one of the best corrections for this problem, fixing years of bad shoulder habits. The power that your shoulder rotation can transmit is enormous. Think about it. So many recreational players rely entirely on arm-swinging force. The shoulder isn't engaged at all. They only move up and down with the arm. This is extremely common. You've got strong legs, a thick core, broad shoulders, none of it gets used. It's all just up and down arm swinging. The legs aren't contributing, the hips aren't contributing, the waist isn't contributing, the shoulder isn't contributing. Why can a good player generate so much power? Because every joint in the body drives force toward the ball. Have you actually put all these pieces together in your own game? You don't need to hit harder than a professional, but you can absolutely hit much harder than you do right now. So get your body rotating. On topspin, on backspin, rotate through the shot. That's how you generate real power. If you just use your arm, going up and down, you'll end up with shoulder pain, tennis elbow, and your shots will still land soft and weak with no real quality. Now, let's continue with the next key point. When it comes to body power, the most important thing is this: be compact. Keep the movement small and tight. A lot of recreational players have a problem here. They twist and wind up with a big, slow motion. You need to have the feeling of completing the action quickly. Watch my body at contact. The moment I engage the ball, it's snappy, 1-2, done. It has to be explosive. The rotation itself is not loose or relaxed. The body fires with tension and acceleration. You don't wind up slowly. It's a sharp, compact burst, 1-2. Accelerate, then relax, then accelerate again. The ball comes fast, so your body rotation must happen in an instant to drive your hand through the stroke. If your body is slow, you'll get jammed at contact. You simply won't have time. So at the moment of contact, it must be tight and compact. 1-2. Watch 1-2 quick. 1-2. It doesn't matter if the opponent's ball is a bit stronger. You can afford to wait and read the ball, that's fine. But from the instant you engage the ball, you must accelerate through with full concentration. The movement doesn't need to be big. The primary force direction is forward. Upward and sideways adjustments are secondary. If the incoming ball carries heavy backspin, you go forward and up. If it's fast topspin, you go forward and slightly down. But forward always comes first. Then you adjust up, down, left, or right as needed. This is critical. If your body moves slowly through this process, it becomes dead weight, a burden that kills your power, ruins your recovery, and lets the opponent jam you. Your body must not be soft. It has to be firm and driving. Use the power that's already in your body. The hand follows the body's motion. When the ball comes to my forehand, I don't feel my arm generating force independently. I feel my body carrying my hand through the stroke. All the power is concentrated in the body. The hand rides along during the action. It's not the hand swinging while the body stays still. If you swing with just your arm, your body will stay frozen. Feel the body lead the backswing. Feel the body lead the forward swing. That's the real essence of body power. And remember, it must be quick. If you let the arm dominate, it will slow your recovery and you'll get jammed, and then you'll never trust body power. So don't magnify the hand's role. Let the body carry the hand outward, along the swing arc. The hand simply rides along. If you play that way, by the third or fifth game you'll feel completely lost, like you've forgotten how to loop.